on, Mika.
Mommy! Listen to this!
What is it? Running in the door like that? What happened?
Guess what? My drawing was picked for the art contest!
Wow! That's amazing, honey! Great job!
Yeah! My name is Mika. I live with my mom and dad as a family of 3, and I'm in 4th grade.
Wow! The drawing you made from our trip to the beach got picked, huh?
You were having such a great time in the water that day, weren't you?
My teacher said that she could tell I was having fun swimming, and that I did a good job doing that. I thought that I would be able to live like this with my mom and dad forever. But that day happened so suddenly.
Did you say cancer? It hasn't spread too far just yet, but it's a difficult area to operate on. We are thinking of trying radiation therapy, but in the event that we can't get to it that way, please understand that we may have to do chemotherapy. How can this be?
At that time, I didn't know just how severe my mother's illness was. Because of the side effects from the medicine, my mother always seemed like she was in pain. There was nothing I could do except to watch my mom suffer. Even though I could see the state that she was in, I kept telling myself that someday she would get better, and she would go back to being my healthy mom and come home. All I wanted was to believe that. Daddy.
Mika, I'm sorry I couldn't make you a proper dinner.
It's okay.
It's just for a little while until Mommy comes home, so hang tight. We'll get through it together.
Yeah. My dad was busy taking care of my mom and working hard to support the family and her treatments, so I helped out where I could and did the laundry and cleaning around the house.
Ew, look at Mika! She's wearing the same clothes again!
Shut up! I couldn't always wash the clothes though, and I hated being teased by my classmates, but I kept reminding myself that it was nothing compared to what my mom was going through. Then, one day...
The newest treatment, you say? If that means that Hinako will suffer less, then that's great, but it's going to cost that much? No, we don't have insurance, but... yes.
I didn't know what my dad was talking about, but I did understand that in order to make my mom feel better, we needed a lot of money. Isn't there anything I can do to help? But if it's money that not even Daddy can get, then there's no way I could. Oh, I know! That sign I saw that day! Maybe this is something I could do?
Yeah, come on in! Oh, it's just a little kid.
I saw on the poster that if you eat the extra spicy ramen, that you'll give me money.
Huh? It's not something a little kid can eat or finish! Get out! Get out!
But I want to do it! Please, let me try!
Fine, fine. But you know what happens if you can't finish it, right? You have to pay the penalty of $100. You got that?
Yes.
Can't say I didn't warn you. One special extremely spicy ramen coming right up!
It's so spicy!
See? I told you! It's not something a kid would ever be able to eat.
But I'm going to finish it! I have to!
If you can't finish it, then maybe we'll have you work here. Little girl, you can't eat this spiciness, can you? Here, let me eat the rest for you. Whoa now, customer! This is her challenge. If you interfere, then I won't be giving her the prize money. Come on, this is taking it way too far. It's beyond what a child could or should be eating.
Sir, it's okay. I really want the money, no matter what. My mom is sick and we need the money. That's why I have to finish the ramen.
But, little girl, if you eat a whole bowl of something that spicy, it's too dangerous.
It's fine. I'll be fine.
Well, you can say whatever you want to say. But if you can't finish it, hurry up and give up. Hey you! That's enough already! This is dangerous. How can you let a child do this? If she can't do it, then she should give up. It's as simple as that, right?
I'm not going to give up. If I give up, then my mom can't get better.
Do you have any children? If your little kid was suffering this much, would you let them continue? How dare you! My kid died a long time ago. Run over by a speeding truck with my wife. I'm sorry. If she was alive, she would probably be about the same age as this kid. My daughter, she was a good kid who also loved her mom. Then shouldn't you know how this little girl feels? But this is a business! It's not a charity! If your daughter saw her father being like this, don't you think she would be sad? If you're going to call this a business, then you should be caring more about the flavor of your ramen, not this stupid game. You? Who do you think you are?
Stop it! Stop it, both of you! I'm fine! I'm going to finish it!
If you insist, little girl. Before my daughter died, she used to tell me that I made the best ramen in the world. Your daughter must have loved your ramen. Isn't that right? That is, the ramen I used to make. I only use cheap ingredients now. I see. My daughter never looked so miserable while eating it. I've been so caught up on just getting by, but I think I may have forgotten what's really important. Little girl, I understand how you feel, but if you eat any more of that, it's dangerous. So please, stop!
No! I'm going to finish it, so...
Sir, please eat the rest for the little girl. If you can finish it, then I'll give her the prize money. Chef, say no more!
Sir! Are you sure?
Ever since I lost my family in the accident, there was a time when I couldn't get any customers in the door. That's why I started the extremely spicy challenge, and I finally started to get customers again. If I continue doing this, then people will talk about it, and I was able to get by banking on the penalties. But it seems like I'd forgotten the most important thing. Little girl, I'm sorry for making you suffer.
No, it's okay. Thank you, sir. After that, the man next to me licked the bowl clean, and I received the prize money and a little check.
Did he just drink that?
They said if I take this to the bank, that they would change it into money for me.
Sir, if you can eat this extremely spicy ramen like it's nothing, you're truly something else. Who knows? You're the owner of the Shakunetsu noodle shop, aren't you, Mr. Fushio? You knew who I was, huh? You're famous around here. I never thought I'd get to meet the man himself, though. Spicy ramen used to not only be extra spicy, but within the heat, there was a depth of flavor in there. But lately, I was only hearing bad reviews. And the ramen I had today, there wasn't any real depth to the broth. Mr. Fushio, you can see right through everything. From now on, I'm not going to cheap out on the ingredients, and I'll make sure I make the broth from scratch, like I used to. Good. I can't wait to try it.
A few months later, my mom was finally going to be discharged from the hospital. Mommy!
Mika!
Congratulations on getting out!
Thank you, Mika!
Hinako, while you were in the hospital, Mika was helping out a lot around the house.
Mika too? You did a great job, Mika. Thank you.
Yeah!
Mika, there was something you wanted to talk to your mom about, right?
Yeah, you see? There's somewhere I want to take you both to.
Somewhere you want to take us?
A few days later...
Come on in!
Sir! Today, I brought my daddy and mommy with me.
Oh, your mama finally got out of the hospital. Well, that's great news. Thank you so much for taking care of my daughter previously. No. If you're going to thank anyone, please thank Mr. Fushio from the Shakunetsu noodle shop. If he wasn't here, then the little girl would have failed the challenge.
That's true. We'll have to go to Mr. Fushio's shop soon too.
Ah, please do.
Daddy, this place has your favorite spicy noodles.
I see. Mika, Hinako, what are you guys going to get?
I think I'll have...
2 extra spicy ramen and 1 small spicy ramen coming right up!
If both of the 2 old men didn't help me that day, I wouldn't have been able to help my mom. From now on, so that I can return the favor to them, I'm going to come eat so much ramen.